This is Roster Castellato interviewing David Kaye at the June 2019 Robo Toy Fest convention. So now, what was the first voice that you did?
You got a great voice, by the way.
Thanks.
That's you should be on the air. You should be doing voiceover.
Oh, thank you.
Anybody ever told you that?
Yeah, people have told me that different times.
Listen to that timbre. Listen to that. Wow.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
So the question is, what was the first?
The first voice you did.
First voice I did? Oh boy. Well, if you want to get technical about it, the first voice I did was mimicking my 6th grade teacher. And I got me in trouble when I had sent down to the principal's office. That was the first unofficial, but the first voice in a cartoon was actually G.I. Joe. I was cast as General Hawk, the great American hero, which was in Vancouver at the time. Deke Animation. Remember Deke Animation?
Yeah, I do.
And I was, it was like, yo, Joe, follow me toward the danger. That's all that was. But I was young, I didn't know anything about anything, and they gave me a shot. Someone said yes, and I became a Joe. That was the first one.
Very nice. Okay, and so out of all the characters in film and television that you voiced, which one is your favorite?
Well, I got to say Megatron, because it started my whole career. It really kind of took off. But it's something you brought today. When I think about it, is actually my favorite because you remember Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island?
Oh, yeah,
was
definitely.
Sort of a SpongeBob sort of takeoff there. Warner Brothers was doing that.
Yeah.
I met a very good friend from that, a young director. At the time, he was like 24. And I read for this character, and they knew me for doing all these voices like, G.I. Joe and all these sort of straight voices. But I came in, and I saw the picture of Bunga Berry, and they said, when you're looking for some kind of like a, I don't know, weird voice. He doesn't really say anything, but I said, I do this all the time. And they go, all right. And so I remember Matt, the director, says, we had no idea that came out of your mouth. So they said, so we hired you based on, it just was so strange. Yeah, that's how I got that voice. That's actually one of my favorite because it's something I don't normally do. And that's always fun.
Cool. Why is the other voiceover role your favorite?
The other one is my favorite? Oh boy, there's a lot. I loved Xavier in X-Men Evolution because he was sort of my Patrick Stewart, probably, there's been tons. I'm doing King Pepe right now from Trolls, and he's like Jeffrey Tambor, like, no child left behind. He's in here. And I'm playing grandfathers now. I'm Ben 10. I'm Grandpa Max. And he's basically a grandfather. He's my grandfather. He talks like this, Ben. So I'm getting to play grandfathers and robots and strawberries, and I mean, how much fun is that? It's crazy.
Very nice. And what projects are you currently working on?
I can tell you this. Well, there's a couple of games. There's things I can't tell you, but I can say you've heard of Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh yeah,
well,
definitely.
She announced on her show, which means I can say something about it. That as a kid, I grew up with Dr. Seuss. I read all the books. The new series is dropping in September that she's executive on, and I get to play around with characters in Dr. Seuss, which is I can't wait.
All right.
You're not supposed to know.
All right.
About what they're going to sound like, but you can know that it's going to be dropping. Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah, exciting.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Thank you, man. And you should, great voice.
Thanks. Glad you like it.
I love it. It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, there you have it. That was Roster Castellato interviewing David Kaye at the June 2019 Robo Toy Fest convention.
Cool.
Thanks.
Awesome.